Let me help you understand a little bit about the timeline of COVID. Symptoms कब start हो रहे हैं जैसे कि बुखार, cough, that is the first day of COVID. So please consider this as the first day, not the RT-PCR, not the report timings. So the first day of symptom, वो fever हो सकता है, खांसी हो सकता है, throat pain हो सकता है, कुछ भी. That is the first day of the symptoms. At this point of time, give an RT-PCR test. Don't wait for the report. Start the medications. These include ivermectin, vitamins, zinc, vitamin C, and vitamin D. It is important to be in isolation, but don't keep the room windows closed. Let there be ventilation. Hydrate well, at least 3 to 4 liters of water in a day, and also add at least 1 liter of ORS, oral rehydration solution, in this. And take high protein diet or moderate protein diet, which can include easily digestible eggs or paneer, anything that you're comfortable with. Avoid air conditioned rooms. Avoid steam inhalation at this point of time. Steam inhalation is only helpful for upper respiratory infections where you have sinuses, thick secretions, or runny nose. It is not helpful for lower respiratory tract infection. किसी को खांसी है और वो खांसी ऊपर से आ रहे हैं, वहाँ पे स्टीम इनहेलेशन हेल्पफुल होगा. नीचे लोअर रेस्पिरेटरी ट्रैक्ट में स्टीम इनहेलेशन की कोई फायदा नहीं है. This first phase can last for around 1 to 5 days. During this phase, there is no need for antibiotics, there is no need for steroids, there is no need for any other blood investigations at this point of time. During this time, you might have high fever, body pains, cough, throat pain, lose motions in some people. So we have to treat symptomatically. किसी को बुखार है, बुखार के लिए दवाई देते हैं. किसी को हेडेक है, उसके लिए दवाई देते हैं. किसी को लूज मोशंस हैं, उसके लिए दवाई देते हैं. बट यहाँ पे स्टेरॉइड्स नहीं लेना है, एंटीबायोटिक्स की ज़रूरी नहीं है. If the fever continues for more than 3 to 5 days, at this point of time, it is important to get some blood tests done. These blood tests include D-dimer, CRP, CBC, LDH, and ferritin levels. And in some places, interleukin 6 is also available. If you can get these tests, we will know how COVID started affecting your body. इन्फ्लेमेशन कितना ज़्यादा हो रहा है बॉडी के अंदर कोविड की वजह से, ये पता चलेगा. किसी को खांसी, if somebody is having cough even after 3 to 5 days, it is important to get a chest CT scan or HRCT chest so that we will know at what level the infection is happening in the lungs and how much of the lung is involved. तो इससे हम तय कर सकते हैं कि डिसीज कितना आगे बढ़ गया. Looking at these blood tests and the CT scan report, the doctors will start on steroids or blood thinners. किसी का CRP हाई है तो उनको स्टीरॉयड स्टार्ट करना पड़ेगा. किसी को डी डाइमर बहुत हाई है, उनको भी ब्लड थिनर स्टार्ट करना पड़ेगा. मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट एट दिस पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम इज अवॉइड AC रूम्स, अवॉइड steam inhalation, and don't take anything sour and cold foods. खट्टा और ठंडा नहीं लेना है इस टाइम पे. एंड कीप द रूम वेल वेंटिलेटेड. रूम में अंदर हवा आनी चाहिए बाहर से ताकि फ्रेश एयर मिलेगा आपको. इस टाइम में नेबुलाइजेशन ज़्यादा यूज़ कर रहे तो this can affect other people in the house because nebulization causes aerosols. Aerosols can help virus travel longer, couple of meters also, so that if anybody in the house can also get affected because of the COVID infection. From here, depending upon your health condition, your treatment, and the response of your body, we will know whether you are recovering or you need aggressive management. At this stage, it is important to repeat the blood tests like D-dimer, CRP, CBC, and LDH so that we will know whether you are recovering or the disease is progressing. There are very important warning signs which you have to be aware so that you will know when to go to a hospital. The first one being difficulty in breathing or chest tightness and decrease in saturation, extreme tiredness, fever not subsiding even after 5 to 6 days, It is coming and going, or it is continuously there. These are very important warning signs. At this point of time, even the oxygen saturation can drop below 90%. One thing you have to remember, oxygen saturation is not the cause. Oxygen saturation dropping below 90 is the effect that lungs are not able to breathe properly. So it is important to identify this little early. There is no need of getting a RT-PCR test if you're coming out of isolation after 14 days. If you are asymptomatic, that means you don't have any symptoms. कुछ बुखार नहीं है, सर्दी नहीं है, body pains नहीं है. You can come out of isolation in 14 days. यहाँ पे आपको RT-PCR की ज़रूरी नहीं है. You don't need an RT-PCR test to come out of isolation. Continue to eat healthy. Eat moderate protein diet, lot of fluids, lot of vegetables, and add 1 or 2 fruit bowls on a daily basis in your diet. And stay positive. Keep away from all the negative news that is happening outside. Having a proper and peaceful mind is also very important to recover from COVID. COVID complications can be long term, which can be beyond a month, can last for more than 3 or 6 months also. These include fatigue, extreme tiredness, breathing difficulty, lack of concentration, or brain fog, you can say it, cough, muscle pains, joint pains, loss of smell, pounding heart, palpitations. These are few of the long-term complications.
Don't forget to like and share this video. For more such videos, do subscribe to the MFine channel and hit the bell icon to never miss any update.